Now I'd like to show you how to do a guard of honour. We've got two best ends of lamb. Lamb, probably my favourite meat. Get lamb at the right season. It will differ for the different breeds. This is where your Kugel butcher can help advise you, but it is a lovely meat. So what we're going to show you is how we would prepare this. So first of all, we've got to remove the backbone or the chine. We'll simply saw along the bottom. And we're going to do this for both. We've got 7 chops, or 7 ribs on each best end. So in terms of how many people that this would feed, I would say maximum 14. That would be allowing 2 chops per person. That's the backbone removed. We've just a little bit of a connective tissue to remove here. This is something your butcher would do for you. It would be a case, you would say what the stuffing you needed. It could be a sausage meat that the butcher has already, or it could be one you prepared. I've got some Cumbrian sausage meat. I've mixed a little bit of applesauce in it. All we're doing is mixing a little bit of rosemary in. Rosemary goes nicely with lamb. So that's the sausage meat. There's a pound of sausage meat for the 2 ribs. We've just got another little job to do here is to expose the ribs. So all we're doing is cutting along. This is the fiddly bit. This is where you've got to watch what you're doing and not cut your fingers. This will give 14 chops, as it were. The full piece would cost about £35. You don't have to have it as big as this. You could obviously have a guard of honour with 4 chops on each side. Again, a little bit of trimming just to expose the ribs. We're nearly ready to put it together. When you are cooking this one, because we're going to put some stuffing in the middle, it is a little bit more difficult to do your lamb pink. So here we are, ready to put it together. We'll fill the rib cavity with the sausage meat, pop it together. So that has formed. A couple of strings around it. After you've popped it in the oven, that's when you start and make the little paper hats to go on the ribs. But what you do need to do when you're cooking it is to get some tin foil and cover the ribs, because if you're doing it in a quite a hot oven, they can burn and char. A little bit of tin foil on there, and then it's ready. Nice and simple. 1 guard of honour to cook. Put it in the oven, 420, gas mark 8-9 for about 30 minutes, and then drop it down to about 160, gas mark 3, and I would give it another half hour and then rest. You've just got to make sure you get the sausage meat cooked through the middle, and then it's ready to serve. So there we have it, 3 nice easy joints: beef, pork and lamb. Easy to prepare. All you've got to do is ask your local butcher.